Matthew 23. Then Jesus spoke to the crowds, verse 1, and to his disciples. The scribes and the Pharisees are seated in the chair of Moses. Therefore do whatever they tell you and observe it, but don't do what they do, because they don't practice what they teach. So Jesus is officially saying, on record as saying, do as they say, not as they do. There are a whole lot of people that we honestly need to do what they say and not what they do, because what they do does not line up with what they say. And this begins the process where he's talking about the denunciation of hypocrisy, because he's going to give seven woes here. They tie up heavy loads that are hard to carry and put them on people's shoulders, but they themselves aren't willing to lift a finger to move them. They do everything to be seen by others. They enlarge their phylacteries and lengthen their tassels. They love the places of honor at banquets, the front seats in the synagogues, greetings in the marketplaces, and to be called rabbi by people. But you are not to be called rabbi, because you have one teacher, and you are all brothers and sisters. Do not call anyone on your earth Father, because you have one Father who is in heaven. You are not to be called instructors either, because you have one instructor, the Messiah. The greatest among you will be your servant. Whoever exalts himself will be humbled, but whoever humbles himself will be exalted. What is Jesus saying? He is not saying that it is wrong to call your priest father, or your pastor, or your teacher, or whatever the case. He's coming specifically against, if you read in context, hypocrisy. He's coming against their refusal to help people out who are carrying burdens that they assign to them. He is asking them, the Pharisees by implication, to walk into some consistency, but they're not. He's asking them to care, because they're not. He's asking them to do their job, because their responsibility is to teach. If a teacher teaches, they teach best by example. Jesus is critiquing their example. Likewise, we are responsible to cultivate an example that is consistent with the message that we teach. Which means we're given and we're designed to care. And when we don't care, then everything falls apart. So, I bless you each this morning with the desire to care, with the capacity for consistency, and with the willingness to execute consistently in accordance with what you're teaching. Be blessed in Jesus' name.